Dating and marriage are two wide different things, and that is why you could see people who courted or dated for 10 years. At the same time, they would last in marriage only 1 year, 2 years, a couple of years, or maybe a few months. And sometimes you see people who never dated before, and when they come into marriage, they probably are going to stay for a lifetime. So it happens differently for different people and for different reasons too. But the fact remains that every marriage has its own sweet part and difficulty. But how people involved handle it is what makes a whole lot of difference. So recently, Peggy Ovire, the wife of Fredrick Leonard, broke out to her fans on the internet, revealing the kind of demands Fredrick Leonard has been making over the past 1 year they got married, especially when it concerns what she has to prepare for him to eat. But before we dive into the full story, hello to our lovely viewers. You're welcome back to the channel. And if you're new here, hey, this is Quick View Sports, your Africa starter room with celebrity stories that you would love to watch. Like the video, subscribe to our channel, and follow us across social media to stay updated with all the latest celebrity stories.
Yeah. I feel like I'm a goosey soup and bokoto.
10 a.m. in the morning.
You see where they come on red oil. They get pepper, where they hot.
South African man.
On top,
about 10 o'clock.
On top white plates.
On top white plate.
And the vision where they buy.
So before Fredrick Leonard made his own revelation, that was the video that got this couple trending again on the internet, because Peggy said he demands African food 10 a.m. in the morning, and this is what she has experienced over the past 1 year. And it was a feeling like, how can she be cooking a goosey soup, probably a pounded yam apple gari in the morning? In case you're not a Nigerian, apple gari are swallows we have with soups in Nigeria. And that's the kind of food Fredrick Leonard demands from his wife in the morning and maybe every day. And the part that actually triggered a whole lot of reaction was the part where he said that it has to be in a white plate. This did not only trigger a whole lot of reaction by their fans, but it also raised a lot of questions, because the fans were quite divided. Some were like, Peggy Ovire, you do not have to complain because you dated Fredrick Leonard for 7 years before you guys finally decided to get married. So if he wants African food always, you should know, in as much as it's like you're not complaining, you're just telling your fans. But some felt that, yes, maybe Fredrick Leonard's wife feels this is actually quite so much for a wife. Why there are also these people that are like, Fredrick Leonard is demanding too much from his wife. How can he be asking her to make a goosey soup in the morning for him? Not just that, but she has to serve it in a white plate. Why there are also these people that are the body group of girls and women who said that no, Fredrick Leonard should also learn to cook, or if he knows how to cook, he knows his way to the kitchen to get some of the food by himself. If he has to eat a goosey in the morning, what happens to tea and bread, fried eggs and plantains, Quaker oats? Easy food for breakfast. But that's not what Fredrick Leonard wants. And I actually also believe that Peggy Ovire was clearly aware of what she was getting into before deciding to get married to him. Do you think this was a sort of complaint she wanted to, lay off to her fans, or you feel that she was just catching cruise? Leave your own thoughts in the comments below. But this was the beginning of the story. Fredrick Leonard now made another revelation in less than 48 hours after this went viral, sharing a video of a couple who reacted to an earthquake. And according to him, that is Peggy Ovire who reacted in that video, and he was the one sleeping, referring to what happened in that particular video. Now, this is where the story took another dimension, because under this video, Fredrick Leonard wrote and said, "In this my marriage with Peggy, reverse is the case, so I am the one who sleeps through everything. Earthquake, bomb explosion, hurricane, Katrina, Ensaso, protest though, even when Titanic sank, damn, I was sleeping, with laugh emoji. You all shouldn't judge me, oh, I worked them too hard. Abeg, make una no tag Peggy o. At this point, of course, you know his fans will definitely tag his wife Peggy, and they tagged her. So when she came, here is her reply. This is so you. Then wakes up, immediately I get a text message. And Fredrick Leonard replied her saying, you want to judge man wey go work? And their friend Padita Ago replied, what makes you wake up then? Is it when she's dressed hot to leave the house? And Fredrick Leonard also replied, yes, that anytime she gets dressed and is very hot, of course, he has to ask his wife where she's going to, looking this hot. This is where all their fans started commenting. People started reacting differently. Some were like, are they sensing that Fredrick Leonard is a bit insecure? That his wife cannot just claim that anytime when she gets a text message, even if he's in a deep sleep, he will wake up to find out what the problem is or who is sending her text messages. That of course, this would definitely be what is happening in their marriage. Because along the line, Peggy Ovire actually went to the comments again and said, this marriage thing is not easy. And that's to show you that notwithstanding that these people are also showing the beautiful part of their relationship, every marriage has its own difficulty. But people were very particular about this part of their story because some are like, they're sensing that Fredrick Leonard is somehow insecure. Someone even recalled that when they wedded, yes, during that their viral traditional marriage, that Peggy Ovire reassured Fredrick Leonard in public, telling him that she would not cheat on him because she knows that is his greatest fear. And her coming to say that once a message drops in her phone, he wakes up from a deep sleep, but he doesn't wake up when any other thing is happening. Could that be a confirmation of an insecurity? Well, that is just the opinion of some people in the comments. Leave your own thoughts about what you think about this in the comments below. And there are this group of people who believe that it is common with men who marry beautiful women, that once they know their woman is so beautiful, they feel like when the woman goes out, everybody just talks to her, and they are scared that she might fall for another man. Because of that, they become overprotective and, try to know what is going on in the life of the woman always. Do you think that will be the case? Well, leave your thoughts in the comment below. But the fact remains that every marriage has its own struggle. For me, so long as it's not affecting your mental health, your physical health, it's not draining you emotionally, psychologically, and physically in a way that you might end up losing your existence, I feel like you guys should just, keep managing things and hoping that each other improves. But at this point, do you think that this couple are just, indirectly saying what they feel about marriage after 1 year, or they are just catching cruise, or maybe they have pains in their marriage they are trying to let the fans know about indirectly? Well, I don't know, just leave your own opinion. Don't forget to like and share this video for more. Thank you for watching and see you in our next video. Please have a nice day. Bye.